Today's 627 days I've come here to share lessons I learn, and I'm learning. I hope this also supports your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. Today I have one question, very, very important question. What are you fighting for? What are you fighting for? I truly believe that you need to understand what you're fighting for, because if you're not fighting for something in life, life is without a purpose. You don't want to wake up in the morning because when you have clear idea of what you're fighting for, you jump out of bed. But when you don't know what you're fighting for, it's very hard to really lift your head up out of bed to do the things necessary. Because why do I need to do that? The purpose is very, very important. So today we'll share what I believe, what I'm fighting for, because there's a lot of things that we need to choose, and this is the things that really motivates me to take action and never stop, never giving up, and every single day do something to grow myself, to improve myself, and move forward. So first thing that what I'm fighting for is my mom. And when I think about what I'm fighting for, and I always visualize her face when she is able to see me succeeding. I visualize her smile when I'm bringing a new house, a new car, a new travel opportunity. Like all the things that really makes me joyful. So are you fighting for your loved ones? How much you care about it? Because for me, it's super important to make that happen. Of course, my mom is super happy about me pursuing the things that I want, but at the same time, I really want to make sure that I fight for her. I want to make sure that I buy things for her as well to represent how much I care about her and how much she did for me in my life. And of course, I want to pay her back. Now, I'm fighting for my dad. My dad passed away 11 years ago, but I still want to fight for his legacy. He was an amazing leader. I learned a lot from him and appreciate all the things that he did for me as well. And I want to represent him well. I want to fight for his legacy. I want everyone to know his name because he had tremendous value to me. So are you fighting for your family's legacy? I truly believe that every single person, even though sometimes your dad, your parents, or your grandparents did something wrong, they did something wrong because they didn't know any better. So still, I truly believe that we're supposed to represent our legacy well because of them, you are the person you are. And of course, that's what we're fighting for. Now, third thing that I really want to fight for is for my future kids. I don't have kids, but for me, being full-time daddy is essentially important. So I'm fighting to be the best dad possible. I want to be the best dad. I want to have my time. I don't want to work 9 to 5. This is just my goal. I want to be full-time dad. That means I want to have a business. I want to have ability to leave my business at the side and really have quality time with my kids. And when my kids said that I really want you to stay, I really want you to come into my game, I really want you to join some kind of event, I will be able to do that. So that is what is important for me. So I'm fighting every single day for my future kids. So that means I don't need to have kids to fight for them because I already visualize that I want to be the best daddy. Number 4 thing that I'm really fighting for is I'm fighting for my future self. I'm fighting to meet my future me as soon as possible. And I visualize what kind of person I want to become, how much confidence I want to have, how much money I want to make, how much character, how much strength do I have. Because I'm not that person yet. But I know that I'm able to change, I'm able to grow, I want to, and I'm able to improve. So that means I'm working very hard and fighting to meet my future self as soon as possible. And of course, I always will be able to improve and get better, and I will never meet my future me because I will be able to improve and get closer and closer. But that is pursuing and fighting to meet your best version of you is a pursuit worth pursuing every single day. Number 5 is I want to fight for people like me. I want to fight for people like me because I was lost once in my life and I was not exposed to different way of living. When I got exposed to different way of living, I understood that I do not live based on my values, based on what is meaningful for me. And I needed to change, I needed to improve, and I was scared. I didn't know what to do. I was lost. And that's why I want to grow, improve, be able to communicate, express myself, communicate effectively, that I could share my thoughts, expose other people the same things that I was exposed, that I could add value and help them the same way that I was helped, that they could stop living by default or start living by design, that they could be deciding and say that I want to live intentional life. I want to live the life that full of meaning, full of growth and impact. And of course, I want to be part of it because there's a lot of people who have inspired me, and I want to be part of their small impact in their life as well, because that is very, very important to me. Now, I want to fight for changing the world one person at a time, for change the world one person at a time. One of the biggest things that I really want to fight for is I want to teach people how to not judge people. I think that I'm a good representation of that because I never judge a person. I could judge their action, I could judge the way that they did something, because actions you can say that, oh, this is wrong, this is right, but I never judge a person, because even a good person could do a bad activity. So that means I do not judge the person, I judge the thing that they did. So that means I think that always has connected with people much more easily because I see every single person equally, full of joy. And that means that they used to see that because I truly believe that every single person is equal. I don't do any favoritism. You are from Yale or from jail or anywhere. I see you as equal, and I would love to teach people to see people like this, because now in the world there's a lot of polarization. I belong to this group, you belong to this group, so we are not friends. No, it doesn't matter. Like, we need to look into what are the similarities between us, and let's look at those similarities and enjoy those things. Because even though that you are part of this group, but you are from different group, we have the same values that we live by. So let's discuss those values. Let's grow together, improve the world, and make it better. So I think that judgment is one thing that I really want to work on. So that means that I really want to help people how to be a good human being. And I would love to write a book about it, probably, to how to be a good human being to each other. Now, what else I want to be fighting for? So one thing is that's very important, that what you want to have, that is worth fighting for. So I want to have health. I want to have spirit. Want to have faith. I want to have friends. So are you willing to fight for that? Because a lot of things that people just believe that they deserve, but all those things are earned. Health is earned, friendships are earned, relationships are earned, success is earned, growth is earned. So are you willing to fight for it? What do you believe that you deserve? So if you want to deserve those things, you need to earn it. Start working, let's start fighting for it. So look into your weekly schedule and look how do you show with your actions on a weekly basis that you are fighting for the things that you care about. Because I could tell you, I'm not perfect, far from that. But I'm fighting every single day, at least half an hour, at least 1 hour, at least a couple hours. The worst case scenario, when I feel that I feel terrible and I don't want to do anything, I still am able to crawl forward for the things that I'm fighting for. So I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.